that Hell in a Cell match was not it for me. It's your boy Cage Side London back once again with another video, and just quickly doing the review of tonight's Hell in a Cell match, Bad Blood 2024. It's the return of the pay-per-view for a very, very long time. I think it was 1997, something around that. No, it might have been 2002, something like that, from when it was last on as a pay-per-view with that branded name. But they started off the pay-per-view with the Hell in a Cell match, and personally I would have thought it had gone on from second to last or even last, being as it was the big match, the big hyped up match, major storyline with Drew McIntyre, CM Punk. But, and I will admit, it did pay off in terms of the storyline. I understand it, and considering WWE went through the whole PG era, it's a big step in the right direction in terms of that, in terms of the blood and stuff like that. But that being said, for me personally, it wasn't all that. And the reason for that is because you've got to compare it to the other Hell in a Cell matches. Michael Cole on commentary was saying, "Oh, this is one for the ages. This is going to be a great match. Oh, it's going to go down in the history book, stuff like that." When, if I'm completely honest, it fell flat. It fell flat in terms of what was actually going on. Yeah, fair enough. We had some good in ring stuff, as well as the use of tables and chairs and stuff like that. But for me, a Hell in a Cell match, yeah, you want it to be big, bold, and you want them to obviously go to the top of the cage, do their stuff. I'm thinking Mankind, Undertaker, King of the Ring, 1998 sort of stuff. But they really fell flat in terms of that. If you're going to do a Hell in a Cell match, utilize it. I want them going outside of it. It's not a steel cage match. It was like as if it was a steel cage match. They stayed in the cage, or still stayed in the Hell in a Cell. They didn't actually go out of it. It was all kept within the vicinity. And for me personally, stuff like when it comes to Hell in a Cell, they should be exploring the cell cage, the steel cage sort of thing. They should be climbing on top of it. That's what the whole point of it is to create big moments. Like when I'm thinking big moments for this match type, I'm thinking King of the Ring. I'm thinking Shane McMahon, in WrestleMania when he jumped off and hit hit the Undertaker. Do you know what I mean? For the announce table. These sort of things. There was not that special element there. There wasn't this breathtaking moment. Oh my God, I can't believe he done that. I can't believe he done that. What they do? They used like some pliers and it wasn't even thumbtacks. It was more of the storytelling route. With the beads and the steel steps and generic stuff, generic, and I mean generic plain stuff. They obviously cut themselves, bled. They gave that dramatic effect, which is good to see, going away from that PG era sort of stuff. But other than that, it wasn't it. It was not it for me. If I was going to give this a rating out of 10, probably be a 6.5, 7, something like that. For me, it was kind of average, a bit better than average, but they didn't utilize, in terms of the storytelling, I think, the Hell in a Cell to its full capacity, which I think they should do. If they're going to obviously do this match type, as the King was saying, they should utilize that area. And when we've already seen these death to fire moments with, Undertaker, Mankind, Shane McMahon, Undertaker, stuff like that, it sets the bar another step higher, and I want them to elevate it. I don't want anyone to die in there, obviously, but but when it comes to this dramatic storyline, about your family, when it's that hard hitting, I want them to be doing crazy stuff. Personal opinion, they didn't hit it there. In ring was okay. I mean, a lot of people would say AEW in ring competitors are better match types, but they just don't have the storyline. This had the story to it, just felt flat in the execution. Could have been more than what it was. My personal opinion. You can agree to disagree, or with your own personal opinion, feel free to drop it in the comments below what you thought of the match. Could be completely agreeing with me, could be completely disagreeing with me. You're more than welcome to. But that is my personal opinion. They could have done a lot more with it. Hopefully this ain't the end for the storyline. Let's see where it leads to. It could be the ultimate payoff for it, but I hope not. But we'll soon see going forward, and with Monday Night Raw and where that takes us. But yeah, feel free to give it a thumbs up, thumbs down if you don't like this video. more than welcome to. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and there'll be more wrestling content coming your way. So do stay tuned. Cage Side London signing that. Take care, guys. Peace.